Welcome to episode 13 of our Manor Lords Let's Play. Once again, we're starting an episode in winter. It always seem to end in December for some reason. In our last episode, we were expanding out our little plot of land in Nuslor. So we've managed to build out 8 different houses here. Not all of them are occupied. We've got ourselves a nice wood production over here, and we also have an iron deposit, rich iron deposit, which we are now beginning to work our way through, and we are trading that in between regions. So we've got our pack station. We're sending bread over to the Nuslor region because they don't have bread production over there, and actually this region has excellent farming land. So I think what we're going to be doing in this episode is probably expanding out some of this farming land. Look at all this land that we haven't utilized for farming yet, and it's really rich for farming. So wheat, flax, barley. Yeah, we're not really using rye, but it's very, very perfect for this. So I think what we want to do, we aren't using all of these fields at the moment. We do have quite a lot of unassigned people, so we could be expanding this out and building out more fields. I think over here might be good. If we just have a look. I think so over here for wheat is probably going to be what we want to do. And I'm going to slowly build out a few different fields. I don't want them too big. I don't want to overextend. I think one Morgan's a good size. Maybe we can go out the back of this. Maybe we go up this way. Let's get a little bit bigger. 1.3 Morgan, is that too big? I think that's 1.4, that's quite good. That's a good size. We've got plenty of oxen, so actually let's build it out a different way. Let's go long. And this gives us plenty of different options for what we've got here. We've got our little hitching post down there. So let's keep that how we want it. 1.3 Morgan, I think that's good. We can leave some room for additional hitching posts here, but let's just leave these to fallow. 54%. Maybe building them in winter isn't the best time, but let's leave those as they are. We're gonna just leave them to fallow at least this season, and we can review where we're at. We've got, as I said, we've got all of this land to play with. So much. We can really turn this into an absolute farming powerhouse. We've still got plots that we can expand here. And the Nuslor region is definitely going to be making use of this iron deposit. We actually also have a rich stone deposit. And stone is one of the things that we now need to be able to start building out more things here, because we're currently lacking the stone that we need to build out this church. So let's just get this going. Let's build out a stone cutter camp over here. We can't. There are actually too many rocks here. Stone. Yeah, we can. And we can make sure we build a nice road leading to that. And I think this looks like a nice hill. I actually might build my manor up there. So let's just build this road over here, and then maybe our manor can come up on that nice bit of elevation over there, and get that built. So we're doing pretty good. We've got lots of food. We can work on our fuel supply for our main area. We've just moved the woodcutter's lodge, so we can actually get a few more people on that. And we've got loads of planks, so I'm going to take someone off that. What we could be doing also is part of our manor and the castle planner is we can build out another garrison, or some outer towers, or just generally some defensive structures. We're not really on the back foot at the moment, so I think I'm okay. We're currently... We've reduced the taxes down to just 5% to try and get a bit of this happiness up. And let's see how we get on. I don't massively need this money right now. We are trading a little bit here, some additional resources that we got. We've got loads of vegetables. We don't have any berries, obviously, at the moment because it's winter. But I think we're doing okay. It says we have lots of generic storage full, which I think is the storage from these houses. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if all of these actually have storage full. Sometimes when I check, they do. Sometimes they don't. It's quite strange. But we've got a lot of shields. I think that might be something that we seek to export further down the line. So maybe we look at getting some shields that we could export. It's not too expensive. It's not too expensive. We could maybe just keep 100 shields or however many we need. So at the moment, we've got 36 out of 36. And that's just because we have one spear militia. These guys aren't using spears. So if we get another spear militia in here, how are we doing? So we could use some more. I think that's okay. I think actually we probably have more than we need. So maybe we do get a little bit of money in here. And let's trade out. I think if you have... Yeah, you need to have a major route first. Okay, so let's do this for large shields for now. Let's establish that trade route. We will export those, and I want to make sure I've got, let's just say, 120. We'll just export a few, just to make a little bit of cash. And if we want, we could be importing some iron ore, but to be honest, I don't really want to do that. And maybe we can get rid of these roads, actually. Get rid of that road. That didn't seem to do anything. Okay, I can just leave it. So, how are we doing? We have got everything generally going pretty well. We need to get this stone camp built as soon as possible. And the firewood stall has been added there because we've got more people gathering that now. I think if we can get the fuel up to 12 months, that's a nice barrier. And again, we've got lots of people ready to build over here. And I like that actually, even though you build a lot of houses, not everyone's coming straight away. So people do come gradually. You can't necessarily force that growth too much. Yeah, I'm really pleased with how many fields we actually managed to prep here. And we're going to have a lot of barley ready. So hopefully we can get the happiness up and get our production of ale up significantly. Because I think that's really what's lacking. But our main focus is going to be over here on the stonecutter camp. Really start gathering that. I actually think I'm going to have to upgrade this storehouse because we've got so much iron ore coming in. Let's see. We do have a lot. We haven't exactly enough planks for it. I don't think we're using planks for anything else at the moment. Yeah, let's get that upgraded because then I probably won't need another one. It's a significant upgrade. It's a 10 times capacity. And that's as high as it goes. So let's upgrade that, but we'll put it at high because we want this first. And we'll put that at very high because ideally I would like that built. So yeah, again, we're doing really well on resources here, so I'm not too worried about that. I'd like to just keep a steady flow of meat coming in, just as the seasons go. And we obviously have a bit of bread coming in. I could actually change that maybe to something else that would be more useful. So where is our packing station? Maybe they don't need bread so much at the moment, and maybe what could be more useful to them. Maybe a bit of stone. Well, we don't have any stone income here, so let's not do that. I think let's do... How many shoes have we got? Should be able to get quite... Yeah, let's do shoes. I think that will do for now. And we'll just keep importing this iron ore until we've got a significant amount. Partner region has no storage for this kind of goods. Waha. Oh, because it's under construction. Okay, so that's the only reason why. And this is built now. So let's get 2 families on that. And that can be built as well. Okay, I'm going to put, I'm only going to put 1 family on this. Sorry for making you guys walk that whole way. We will we'll put another family over here on the saw pit because we have a lot of, well, we have some timber, but we have no readily available planks. Maybe we need to change this work area a little bit. Could probably use a forester's hut at some point, but for now I'm just going to leave that as it is. I'm not struggling too much with moving that around into the granary, but that probably would be good to get done at some point. And we've got, look at that upgrade, it's so good. We might need another one at some point, but I think for now we've got so much iron ore coming in from here. We probably might need someone bringing that a bit quicker over here. And we've got quite a bit of leather, so maybe... Oh, unfortunately, we don't have... Well, we need these upgraded first, but we don't have the wealth at the moment to get a tailor in for that. The stonecutter camp is full of storage. Oh my gosh, that was quick. Okay. I think we are going to have to... Geez, we're going to have to definitely keep 2 people on that. No doubt about that. And maybe for now... I want to feel in a rush for that, but we're not actually. We've got a lot, but we're not transferring loads of it. Maybe after... So we've got the church up, which is great. I'm wondering if the focus needs to be on getting leather, because we do have some hides, and that would allow us to meet our clothing requirement. One day I'll learn which tab everything is in, but slow and steady. So I think let's build this maybe... Where do we want this? I always like having it near the hunting camp. Let's just have it on this corner. Why not? Next to the granary. Not that they really interact too much. So yeah, we've got a lot of planks now, so I'm going to pull that back a bit. I mean, one thing really, I guess the thing that I'm not doing, I am struggling for linen. And the one thing I'm not doing is I haven't got any sheep in or anything. I haven't used this livestock trading post at all. And now that we do have... Now that we do have a good amount of money, you know, we have quite a bit of regional wealth here. We have been selling off the things that we're not really using. Maybe we can get a couple of sheep in. And then maybe we can build out... Let's see. We can build out a pasture for these sheep. You know, nice big pasture over here. Is that overkill? I've got space, so does it really matter? And that also makes use of this road, so I'm gonna make sure that road connects nicely. And why don't we get... Yeah, so we need to import some sheep. Let's import some sheep, because I think this is really going to help our clothing situation. And then there's less pressure on us to get flax, and we can actually focus more on barley with that production. So that is going to going to need this sheep farm at some point, so do that off to the side. Now let's do it there. That's quite nice. Can do that medium priority.
Meat so tender,
So let's
it
get
practically melts in your mouth. Come and see for yourself.
Let's get some sheep in. So we'll import some sheep. 1, 2, 3. Need to keep an eye on that so it's not draining our money too much. But if we get some sheep in, I think that's going to be genuinely really useful. We have got a lot of planks, so let's export some planks. And I want my surplus to be 100 planks. So we're exporting quite a lot. I think hopefully this gives us a good amount of money and keeps us with a good amount of supplies at the same time. So now fuel is looking great. I think I can probably cut back on that, at least from the wood side, and focus on getting that into charcoal. All of these houses have been built now, which is nice. How are we doing in the market? Could use some more honey. Why don't we go for another little apiary? How many people do we have on the current one? 3? And how much honey do we have spare? 0. You know, I'm almost tempted to go into apple orchard with this development point, because I think we might get more value from that if we focus the other area on going for basic armor making and then immediately into advanced armor making. And they can do all the production, and then I can just ship these big items when they're done and finished in that area. And then this area can benefit from apple orchards, because I've already got loads of houses. These would be great for some big orchards. And I have the money to spend to upgrade all of them. Maybe that's the play. You know, we've gone into trapping here. I'm not going to be doing any farming in this area. So I don't think charcoal kiln is really going to be necessary in our second area now that we've got a nice setup. But we do want to get this clothing supply sorted. So we've got a tannery under construction, so that will be coming in soon. Love this funky music. Look at all these fields. Fields of wheat, fields of barley, and a little cheeky field of flax down here as well. They don't really have anything to do, so I'm going to take them off. And I'll keep them for now. I think I can really leave those. Yeah, I wonder how many mules we really need. So that's really depleted our shoes. Let's take some... They probably have a lot of vegetables already. Yeah, maybe we can take some eggs again. We didn't really have any eggs ourselves. Yeah, maybe let's get some more... Let's get some more guys with more chicken coops. Why not? I'm definitely tempted to upgrade to orchard, because I actually haven't seen the orchard yet. But we've got lots of good stuff here. That's definitely going to be a lot of food production. And our sheep farm has been finished. Do we have any sheep on here yet? Let's get someone working this.
You'll not find finer wares anywhere else.
2 people working this.
Vegetables so fresh, you'll swear they was picked this very
There you go, here you go. Look at that. Christina the sheep is going somewhere. Love that. Okay, so we do have sheep coming in. And then hopefully we can get wool from them over time. I'll just keep an eye on that, and we'll slowly bring that in, and then we can turn that into yarn or into whatever we need for our clothing. So yarn is for the cloaks only, okay, and everything else is linen. But our weaver's workshop, let's see. Yeah. So it can produce yarn. So actually that's not going to help us because we can only get it from flax. So we definitely still need to ramp up our production of flax. But it does give us cloaks. I don't really know how good cloaks are. Maybe they're just good for filling the one of the clothing requirements for the level 2 bogages. Let's see here. Yeah, one of those. So, yeah, these guys do have some gambesons coming in. We've got a good amount of linen. So hopefully we can keep making those into gambesons. And the general clothing that our citizens need. We've got some iron ore. I'm half tempted just to wait a bit longer. In fact, I'm definitely going to wait a bit longer. And how's this doing? So we've got people moving this around. Let's get someone on the tannery for sure. We need to build some more housing. So let's expand these. How much wood do we have? Yeah, we got loads. Let's just expand all of these. And then as soon as we get some clothing in here, some leather from this tannery, I think we're going to be set. I think we're going to be in a really good spot because we've got quite a lot of hides. And one thing we could do just to sort of sustain that a little bit more is just send over some hides. Yeah, we have 12 hides at the moment. So we're doing all right. And maybe we could, if we want even more hides, we could maybe change. I think you can change some of these back gardens if you're not happy with it. So if we just have too many veggies, maybe I just destroy this and I go for something else. You can just turn them straight up artisans actually. So maybe I do that for the one that I want. That can be the one that I turn into advanced armor making, but we'll see. So these are all upgrading nicely. Storage is still being filled up. Got lots of logs coming in. Lots of stone. Wow. Wowzers. Okay. Let's ignore that for now. Let's turn that off. Let's get someone in the church. I think we can... Yeah, we've got so much food right now. Wow. Oh my gosh. That is truly a lot. So I think what we want to do here is build up towards a manor. So, but we need to get this into a... Oh no, we can build this. Oh yeah, let's definitely build this then. Have we got everything? Yeah, we've definitely got everything. Let's build it on this nice big hill up here with... Oh, we didn't have enough of that yet. How much have we got? So we've got 30 planks. I think I'll just commit to that for now. I don't think we need to go crazy on it yet. And we can have... I want like a really cool path sort of leading up to the entrance. Yeah, I like that. Up the hill. Okay, yeah, that's cool. Let's build that out. Wow, I cannot believe how much stone that we have. Let's get all of that into the storage. And we've got over 200 iron ore. We are desperate to get up into basic armor making. I mean, what we can do is we can already start turning that iron ore into iron slabs. If I can find the building. Where's it gone? Here we go. Let's start doing that because I think we're going to have a good amount of capacity here. And let's just put it across the road. What takes precedent? I think probably this. We're not under attack just yet. We've got a lot of money in the treasury. I'm cool with that. We've got the same groups available, so they can definitely help us out whenever needed. I think if we can expand this out more, that would also be great because that gives us more troops. Well, currently showing total goods scored. Stored, sorry. Yeah, okay, we're good. And, oh, we're at 49%. Damn. Didn't realize people that annoyed. And we have tons of linen right now. So there's no excuse not to be making gambesons, please. Oh dear, here we go. Just as I said, we're not at war at the moment. Everything's good. A band of raiders has been spotted. Where are they at? Oh my god. Oh wow, okay. So, how do we deal with this? Could we simply... Okay, all of these guys are too far away. Selbits, where is that actually? Okay, what, for some reason it won't let me zoom out. There we go. Selbits, oh, it's only over there. But... Okay, we're going to have to deal with this very quickly. Let's get these guys. Do we want a strong... Yeah, let's go for a strong numbers advantage. Yeah, this is frustrating because I think they... Wait, where were they again? I think they were over here, right? I think they might make it to my village before I can even get there. So this could be pretty deadly. Oh my gosh, okay. They are terrorizing us. We're getting looted. Our houses are being burned down. Oh my gosh, look at this. And there's only one well. This is why you build wells, guys. This is why it's worth it. And we don't have enough goods? What? Surely we do. Oh, wow. So these houses, that is just completely burnt to the ground. Oh, and our hunter cabin has also been burned to the ground. Right, come on guys. We need you here quicker. Jeez, I can't believe this. Okay, now they've done all their... They've been busy burning everything to the ground. Yeah, we need to reconstruct. We need to rebuild. And that is why you build the manor first, so you can at least have some semblance of an army to defend yourself. Well, at least they didn't build my... At least they didn't completely burn the storage down. But we've got 1, 2, 3 groups of bandits here. We're gonna have to regroup here. We haven't got any archers. But we're definitely going to take the fight to them in the woods. It's going to be terrible visibility. Who do we want in the front? We want our polearm militia. They probably have the best reach in the front. I always do that the wrong way. And let's... Oh, jeez. And let's get... I want my retinue at the back. I really don't want them dying. Look at this. This reminds me of that first scene in Gladiator. Right, enemies have been spotted. Where are they right now? We've got one group over here. We've got one group over here. And we've got one group trailing towards the back. I think we just have these guys sort of put... Let's have them push forward. Let's have them as well. Let's just slowly converge on them collectively. There we are. Right, are we ready to engage? Let's go for it. Oh look, we've got troops over there who are just chilling out. Oh, they're going to engage these bandits. We've got 2 groups of bandits on this group now. Oh, so there's actually 4 groups. We're going to have these guys come in, and we're going to have our retinue come in and reinforce this flank, because I think they're slowly getting flanked. See if we can take those brigands. Let's just do balance here. The retinue can push forward. Yeah, go for it. They're going to break soon. Yeah, they're gone. Move round. Yeah, go for those guys. We've got a big numbers advantage here. And let's just push all the way through onto these guys. Let's get all of them over here. They've almost broken. They've got to be gone soon. Nice. I think that's it. I think that is it for now. We've successfully, well, not quite sure how much of a success that is when we had multiple buildings burned down. We lost our woodcutters, not our woodcutters lodge, we lost our hunting lodge. We supposedly don't have enough goods for this. Maybe because they're all being used for those rebuilds. We've still got plenty of resources, so I'm not too concerned about that. We can, yeah, we can just leave that for now. Let's definitely get people rebuilding this. We've got, this pantry is full. Oh my god, it's very full. But I think if that's full, they take this to the market. That's my hope, at least. Oh, and they burnt our church down. Jeez, okay. I didn't even see that. Okay, we've got this level 1 built back up. We're slowly getting this built back up again. This ox over here is helping with some construction. We're definitely doing well for food, so what we're trading from here, I don't want to trade them any food. I think hides is probably good, because we're not massively using them at the moment. We do have enough leather. Yeah, I think we did. We've got quite a bit of ale as well. Oh no, sorry, that's shoes. And I'm getting so distracted by this. I haven't even been looking at the farms that are almost ready to harvest. So we're going to have to move some families down there soon to harvest those. They seem to want to get this ready for some reason. Let's start moving some families down here to get this stuff ready. 5 in there, so I'm not worried about that. Got lots of wheat there. I'll put someone in our weaver's workshop. Yeah, we still have 2 people in there, so that's good. And we've got a lot of planks, so I'm definitely going to remove anyone from our sawmill. Where do we put that again? Over here. Saw pit. That can chill out for a bit. Although that could be something that we trade out. Yeah, we are exporting planks. Just going to go not 105, let's go 150. And now I'm remember that we saw that things were oversaturated, so I'm a little bit... I want to be sure that we're not oversaturating any of these markets. And we have 1 wool and 3 yarn now. Definitely don't need 2 people on here. I'm going to keep trying to import some sheep here, because we've definitely got the money for it. Let's go for 6. So, I think that is probably a good place to end now that the drama of that raid is over. We just about survived. We've rebuilt these houses now, thankfully. The hunter camp is also rebuilt, and our church. Let's just fast forward this until the church is done. And our church is now back up. So people are a lot happier. I still cannot believe we just got raided like that. That just means that we need to get this manor built as quick as we can. We definitely need some more timber coming in. So I'll just do... Oh, another thing is... That is another thing that they knocked down. Our logging camp. It just doesn't stop. But anyway, I'm glad we survived it. We're getting there slowly. We are building up a lot of iron ore as we wanted. And now that we have the church and we're moving towards being able to upgrade these to level 2s once we have the right supplies, then we can start really building out some armor, our armory. And I think maybe next episode we might see some war that's on our own terms, and we might see Hildebolt featured once again. But let's see. Thank you for joining. And as always, please do subscribe, leave a comment, leave a like. It's always really appreciated. Thank you so much. And thank you for sticking with this video right until the end if you made it. Much appreciated. I'll see you in the next one.